you seen Star Wars?
It's funny, it seems like when I'm constantly uploading on YouTube, there's almost no Star Wars news to talk about. But then when I take a break, then there's nothing but Star Wars news for a good 2 to 3 weeks, and there's just been so much to cover, and I unfortunately have not been doing it. I've seen a lot of the comments on the channel asking for my Bad Batch reviews since I've missed, I think, 4 episodes now, and I feel bad because I just have not had the time to do any of this. And truth be told, it's not that I don't like uploading content or talking about Star Wars anymore. I still love the franchise and I love the fandom, and Star Wars Only is here for a long time, but recently your boy started working 2 new jobs, and not just 1, but 2. So it's been a lot on my plate. I've been working over 40 hours a week and trying to balance work with my mixed martial arts training and also running an Instagram account and this YouTube channel. It's been a little overwhelming for me for the past month and a half, I think. Yeah, it's been maybe 6 weeks since I've been doing this, so for that I apologize, just because I just have not had the time. But the good news is I'm still here, and the even better news is that one of my new jobs is as a camera operator. It's my first job in the film industry, but I think it's a great place to start to gain some experience, and it also makes me appreciate the amount of work that goes into the productions of these movies and basically anything in that industry. But what this also does is allow me to network a little bit more, make more connections in the industry, so I can bring you all some exclusive information. There's been a lot of news recently about the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel at Disney World, but your boy actually may have some exclusive inside scoops about that Star Wars hotel in the coming weeks, so I will update you about that before the month is over. And another thing I want to mention is the sad news about the passing of J.W. Rinzler, the author of the Making Star Wars books, and one of the few people actually considered to be a Star Wars historian. He died at the young age of 58, and I don't think the fandom will ever really understand the knowledge and impact that he had on the franchise. And selfishly, I regret that I never got the opportunity to talk to him and learn about the secrets about Star Wars that he knew, and the ones that will unfortunately have been forgotten with his passing, and things that he will take and did take to the grave. So it reminds me that life is short, and we shouldn't pass on opportunities, even if you find the task daunting or you're just kind of nervous to succeed or nervous to fail, honestly. And that's been kind of what's holding me back since I was a teenager, but I'm kind of getting past that at this point. But one thing with Rinzler's passing that I've begun to realize is that the future of Star Wars history is going to be at a very important crossroads. And what I mean by that is that Rinzler, and the way him and the author of The Secret History of Star Wars, I think his name is Kamiseki, I can't remember how to say it, Dale Pollock and others. There's a lot of good authors in Star Wars, and even Paul Duncan, the guy who's done the new books for the archives of episodes 1 through 3. Those kind of authors report Star Wars history, and they tell it in a very factual way that showed the true story of how the films were made, and some good aspects of it and some bad, some things that don't really reflect that well on George Lucas and Lucasfilm as a company. So we have that option of the future of Star Wars history, or we can have the next chapter of Star Wars history be told by Disney, who actively tries to diminish any knowledge of how the films were made and cover up the true story. And that's not something that I'm being hyperbolic on. That is something that, unfortunately, Rinzler himself has also admitted. So I think that's kind of made me personally, even though this may sound stupid and egotistical and selfishly, it's made me feel more responsible not only to find the truth, but tell it in a way that doesn't mislead the audience. I guess what I'm trying to say is that at some point in the future, I would really like to deep dive into the history of Star Wars after 2012 and be able to reveal information that has never been revealed, but also that should be made public so we as a fandom can pass down the true history of Star Wars so we can learn from it and accept it as reality. There's been stuff that I've known and haven't been able to share for a while because, of course, there's NDA contracts. I've never signed one, but there's just stuff that people have been like, hey, don't talk about this because it could, hurt me in the long run, or it could hurt the fandom in the long run. And I think sometimes the truth is just better to get out there. I've also been working on a kind of unique documentary that cannot be better described as an expose video on someone in our great Star Wars community. I've been actively interviewing people and typing out the script, but truth be told, I'm at a crossroads with this documentary because I'm not sure if it will have a good impact on the fandom, but I also feel like it's irresponsible for me to shy away from the truth in that sense. So I'm not sure when this will be released. I'm not sure if a lot of you are even going to like that I made this documentary, but by hook or by crook, this documentary will be made, and when the video is absolutely right, I will release this video video, I'll probably have it ready and just keep it private on the channel for a while. A few of you already know what it's about and who it's about, but I don't really want to deal with that just yet because I don't think we're all ready for that, honestly. But that is all for the channel updates I have right now, so thank you all for your continued support. Chatooine should be back tomorrow. We're going to do a show coming back, and I will be reviewing all the Bad Batch episodes that have come out. I don't know if I'm going to do it all in one video. If you guys want me to do it in one video, please leave a comment about that. If you guys want me to do it all in separate videos, 4 separate videos for 4 different episodes, I will also do that. And I'm going to go over the Kenobi series news as well, and the Star Wars Hotel. So until then, thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. You guys are the reason this channel exists, and I love you for it. And I really appreciate the comments that have been checking up on the channel, saying, like, where have you been? What's been going on? I've just been working, but I'm making good progress in my life, a lot of meaningful progress that I haven't made in some time, but I feel bad because that's delayed the progress on the channel, and that's unfortunate. So that's all going to change now, and starting today, you will see more consistent uploading on Star Wars Only. So thank you all for the support, have a good day everyone, and may the Force be with you always.